Hello children, myself Sarita Shetty. Today we are going to do lesson number 21, Up in the Sky. Children, what comes to your mind when I say up in the sky? Up in the sky, when you look in the sky, at what time you are seeing, right? If you looking up in the sky in the daytime, it is all bright. You can see sun, right? And the sky will look blue in color. But if you're seeing up in the sky at the afternoon time, it is very hot. The sun is right above our head. The same way, when you look up in the sky in the evening time, it is cold, right? Cold, and you'll see slightly oranges when the sun is setting down, right? But when you see in the night time, it is all dark and you can see stars and moon in the sky. Let us see in the textbook how they are explaining. We live on a land, we see the sky above us. The sky does not look the same at all the time. Yes, the sky does not look same at all the time. The sky in day and night, they are different. The sky looks different at different times of the day. It looks blue during the day and black in the night. Early morning, let us see how early morning the sky we see, right? The sun rises in the sky early in the morning. It looks like an orange ball and is not very bright, right? It's not very bright. We can sometimes see moon also very faintly in the sky. Early morning, children, this we are talking about the early morning. Early morning we can see moon also, but very faintly. Now let us see how does the sky look in the afternoon time. The sky shines very brightly in the afternoon, right? We cannot even look at it then. The sky looks bright, clear, sunny in the afternoon. Where is the sun? It is directly on our head. At the afternoon time, the sun is directly on our head. So we cannot see up in the sky directly because it is very bright and very hot in the afternoon time. Now let us see about in the night. How does the sky look in the night? As the sun sets in the evening, the sky slowly starts becoming dark, right? By night, it becomes completely dark. We can see the moon and the stars in the night sky, isn't it? What is happening in the night? As the sun sets in the evening, the sun is setting. The sky slowly starts becoming black, right? It starts becoming dark. By night, slowly by 8 o'clock and 8:30 and 7:30, quarter to 8, it starts becoming dark. By the time it turns into the night, it becomes completely dark. We can see the moon and the stars in the night sky, right? In the night, clearly we can see moon and the stars. We cannot now, we cannot see the clouds at night. We know they are in the sky only when they hide the moon, right? We cannot see clouds, but in the daytime we can see clearly clouds. When we can see the clouds in the night time, when the moon is hiding behind the clouds, at that time we can see clouds are there in the sky. Now let us talk about the rainy day. How does the sky look in the rainy day? The sky does not look bright and clear on a rainy day as the clouds hide the sun. What happens in the rainy day? All over the sky you can see only clouds, right? You cannot see sun clearly, or we cannot see the sky clearly blue. All cloudy we can see. Now let us see sky in the different seasons. The sky does not look same in all seasons. This we all know, right? In summer, usually the sky is clear. In summer, how it is? It is all clear. Nice blue glare we can see. Nice blue color we can see of the sky. The sun shines very brightly in it, right? rays, sun rays are completely coming to the earth, right? Directly they are coming. Days are long and nights are short during summer. What is happening in the summer? Days are very long and nights are very short in the summer season, right? Now let us see in the rainy season. Now all of you, can you all tell me how does the sky look in the rainy season? It is all cloudy and dark throughout the day, right? Throughout the day it is all dark and it is all cloudy. The sky is very cloudy in the rainy season. In rainy season, dark clouds hide the sun in the sky, right? We cannot see sun at all for 3 to 4 months. We can see only clouds in the sky, and the sky looks gray in color, isn't it? The sky looks gray in color. Clouds hide even the moon and stars at the night. In the night also we cannot see moon and the stars. Why? Because of the clouds. Because of the clouds, the moon and the sides are hidden. Sometimes during the day we see a rainbow in the sky after the rain. Right? In the rainy season only we can see rainbow after the rain. Now let us see about the winter season. The sun does not shine very brightly in the sky in winter. Like summers, the sun does not shine so brightly. Okay. Thus the sky does not look very clear. So it is not clear. Up in the sky, sky is not clear. It is still nights are short. But in winter, opposite to it. What it is? Days are shorter and nights are longer. Most mountains and hilly areas have snowfall during winter. If we go to the hilly areas, what is happening? Snowfall is there during winter season, right? So now let us see what is day and what is night. All of you know what is day and what is night. Now let us see. The light of the sun does not fall equally on all parts of the earth. This we all know why earth is little bit tilted, right? The part that gets sunlight has day, right? The part of the earth which is getting the sunlight, on that part it is a daytime, and the part which is not getting the light, that part is called as a night time. Okay, the part does not get sunlight has night, right? Now let us see about the heavenly bodies in the sky. What are the heavenly bodies in the sky? Okay, there are many natural objects in the sky. Many natural objects are there. You all know what are the natural objects. What are they? They are all called heavenly bodies. Now let us see to whom we say heavenly bodies. Okay, now sun, moon, stars and planets are some examples of heavenly bodies, right? Which are the heavenly bodies in the sky? Name them. Sun, moon, stars and planets are some examples of heavenly bodies. Now let us see about the sun. The sun is a big ball of fire, isn't it? We all know sun is a big ball of fire. It is actually a star that gives us heat and light. What does the sun gives us? The sun gives us heat and light. All the planets and animals need the warmth of sun to live and grow. We all need, we human beings also need, plants also need and animals also need sunlight. Why do we need? To live and grow, right? We need vitamin D. Through sun we get. From where we get vitamin D? We get vitamin D from sun, right? Now let us see about the moon. The moon is smaller than a sun. Moon is a big ball of a fire, but moon is not that big. Okay, comparing to the sun, moon is not that big. The moon is smaller than the sun. Light of the sun. It is taking light of the sun. By itself, it does not have light. Moon does not have light by itself. Right? We can see only that portion of the moon on which the sunlights fall. What is happening? Where the sunlight, only the part of the sunlight we can see where the sunlight falling, right? That is why we see different shapes of the moon every night. So we see every night different shapes of the moon. Now let us see about the stars. We see stars shining in the night. Some stars are even bigger than the sun, but they look very small as they are very far from us. Right? We see so many stars, right? So many stars in the sky. Can we count the stars? No, we cannot count the stars. Some stars are even bigger than the sun. They are bigger than the sun also, but they look very small. Why do they look very small? Because they are very far from us, so they look very small. There are so many stars in the sky that we cannot count them. Isn't it, children? So many stars. Can we all count the stars? No, we cannot count the stars. Now let us see some of the heavenly bodies called the planets. Okay. Planets are the heavenly bodies that circle around the sun. There are 8 planets. They are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, these are all called planets. How many planets are there altogether? We have 8 planets. How many are there? 8 planets. Now, what are they? Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Okay, these are the heavenly bodies. Okay, that circle around the sun. They take a circle around the sun. Now, let us see what is the solar system. The sun, along with 8 planets, make a solar system. What is a solar system? The sun, along with the 8 planets, make a solar system. The sun in the center of the solar system. The 8 planets move around it in a fixed path. Okay, 8 planets are moving around them itself in a fixed path. Mercury is the nearest to the sun. Which is nearest to the sun? Which planet is nearest to the sun? Mercury is the nearest planet to the sun. So it is very hot because it is very nearest to the sun. Because sun is very hot. So when it is near farthest from the sun, Neptune is far from the sun. It is very cold. Earth is the third planet in the solar system. At which place the Earth is? On the third place. So, Earth is the third planet in the solar system. It is neither very hot nor very cold. Other planets are either very hot or very cold because Earth is in between. It is neither hot nor it is very cold. Right? The other planets which are very near, they are very hot. Which are very far, they are very cold. Okay. So I hope you all must have understood this lesson. I want you all to go through the textbook as well as the video. Listen to the video again and again to understand the lesson better. Thank you.